Plastic bags don't go in the recycling. It's Recycle Right, the game where we find out what's recyclable and what's garbage. Ready to play? Go! So many items we toss daily like cardboard, cans, cartons, glass, and plastic bottles can actually be recycled in our curbside collection program for a cleaner community. The rest is garbage, like your Uncle Zane. When you recycle right, we all win. Take your victory lap.
Every drop has a purpose. It nurtures more than just our gardens. Protect what connects us. Conserve what sustains us. Because water is life.
Hi, I'm Katrina Wilson, and I am running for school board member, District 1. I've been a lifelong educator for more than 30 years, and I have served in Miami-Dade County Public Schools for almost 40 years. I think that I have a depth of knowledge about education and an experience. Education is the gateway to the future. I think it allows you to dream.
What does Miami Gardens mean to me? Home. Miami Gardens is home. I remember riding on the back of dirt bikes where Joe Robbie Stadium is and just watching the growth and the maturation and the glow up, if you will, of the city. It makes me proud to be a son of the city, and it makes me proud that I was able to raise my sons in the city, and then my sons can come back and raise their sons in the city. That's why I'm running. I'm not running for me right now. I'm running for the next generation and putting policies and institutional pieces within our city that will be there long after my term is over, long after my life is over, and I'll continue to serve the people of Miami Gardens and pour back into the same community that made me, that built me, that made me who I am. That's what Miami Gardens means to me. Home.
Hello, everybody. I'm endorsing Oliver Gilbert because he has always delivered for us, raising wages, delivering paid sick leave, and passing a law to lower water rates.
I'm Oliver Gilbert, and I approve this message because from supporting the 5,000 Role Models program to standing up to Trump, I'm ready to carry on the legacy of Congresswoman Wilson.
Trust me, we need Oliver Gilbert in Congress.
This was awesome. Thank you for tuning in.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of the Can We Talk podcast. Tonight, we're on here kind of random tonight because we were doing our candidate forum hosted by the Miami Foundation and Vote Miami. So I was still dressed up. I was still, doing my thing. I was like, I felt like running my mouth a little bit and giving a quick little recap and some thoughts about the forum, and just also to talk to you guys about the new show idea that I'm thinking about doing, and just talking through that, and just anything else y'all want to talk about in the chat. Tonight's a random night, so let's get into it. So y'all already know how I feel. Please like and share. Please tell people to come watch us. If you're watching on YouTube, like, comment, and share. That helps us with the algorithm. That helps us get monetized. Also, too, if you're watching on Facebook, like, share, in other groups because that helps us as well. As y'all can see, I've been doing so many podcasts, so many forums, so many things. I'm losing my voice, child. I gotta drink my tea. Sisters, how y'all feel? Brothers, y'all all right? Look, I wanted to come on here real quick because I don't know how I feel about this, but we could talk about it. Candidates who don't show up for candidate forums, what y'all think the voters think of that? Because I just did the Miami Foundation's Vote Miami candidate forum, right? And granted, everybody has the right to do whatever they want to do. So take that how you want to take it. But I felt some sort of way because um definitely is. Um I felt some sort of way because I'm like, only one candidate showed up. So there are three candidates running for Miami-Dade County District 2 seat. That seat is currently held by Marlene Bastion, who was noticeably absent. And from, word on the street is that she's not doing interviews right now for whatever reason. Don't even know anybody in Marlene's camp. Please let me know. Also, too, Ernst Lewis, another candidate running, nowhere to be found. I actually reached out to them myself as well just to help out the Vote Miami team to see if that could put a little fire under their butt. Nothing. And then the third candidate was Miguel Skip Quintero, and he showed up. And I'll give it to him because that's a lot of pressure to be on a forum by yourself answering all the questions. Got timers like a presidential debate, right? And so definitely give him just for showing up. But I think it says something to the voters of the community if you don't want to speak to them directly, if you don't want to share with them what you want to do. Hey friend, what's up? What's up? I am talking about my candidate debate I mean candidate forum that I just moderated for Vote Miami. Head over to Miami Foundation not Instagram page, YouTube page, and you can watch the replay on demand. And so I just think that it just is very interesting when people don't show up for us, right? You want our vote, you want to lead us, you want to be in public service to your district. I think you should talk to your district. And I think you should do it in public forums. I think you should want to reach as many voters in the community as possible, not just your amen corner, not just people in your circle and your tribe, but you should want to reach as many people as possible. And I just find it very interesting when people decline to do interviews and they decline to be seen out unless it's something that they can manufacture the messaging and control who's there or what's going to be said to them. It's almost like why you don't want to be caught off guard. Why you don't want to answer critical questions? Why you want to do this? Because here's the thing. When the voters want to talk to you, you don't have a script there. When the voters need your support and want to hold your feet to the fire, you don't have a script. So the controlling nature of certain people who don't want to speak to the public is just always baffling to me. And y'all be voting them in. I'm like, they don't even want to talk to you. They don't even want to have a candid conversation with you, yet they want your vote. So I would say encourage anybody out there to go catch the District 2 candidate forum with Miguel Skip Quintero. I just moderated it. Shout out to the Miami Foundation who and Vote Miami who has been bringing me back election cycle after election cycle to moderate. And I just appreciate them for giving us that platform, for giving me that look, that cosign as we continue to build up High Low News' brand recognition here in the market. And also, too, for me, it's more content that I get to share with my audience. Now we have this candidate forum that I could go back and we could pull notes and write an article about. So I'm really, really excited about that. And he also too has some other amazing candidate forums that I'm gonna be even looking over there too to see, if there's any that we want to republish and pull and write articles off of just based off of the relevancy to our community. Look, y'all know how I feel. And I didn't push this one out tonight because I already pushed out the Miami Foundation. I pushed out all my stuff on in my WhatsApp groups already. Y'all need to, I can't talk to myself and somebody got to give me something. Give me some energy. Y'all know how I feel sitting here with no energy. First of all, it's been so long since I had these type of numbers that I don't forgot what it felt like. I don't got spoiled because I'm used to my chat running it up, running it up. So, but I expect that this one may not get as much engagement because I didn't really promote it in advance. I didn't put it out to my WhatsApp group. So I get it, but just wanted to, come on and share my thoughts, right? Um, so we in the building, friend. Y'all like the video? Look, come on, friend. Thank you. Be somebody. Be something for me. Oh, so just definitely wanted to just talk about that, right? Also, I wanted to say, look at me shaking the table. I also too wanted to talk about our new news show, right? We are going to be launching a news show on High Low News tomorrow, child. I got to check in with my team. So this is what we're going to do, y'all. This is what we're going to do. We are going to try to do a Don Lemon, Roland Martin-esque type of show, a news show tomorrow. So this is how I'm thinking about our content, especially for election season. After election season, I will recalibrate, regroup, take a little break. I'll keep my Thursday show going because y'all know we like Can We Talk podcast, right? But right now for election season, this is how my content is going. Tuesdays, we are doing the special edition of Can We Talk podcast with candidate interviews. Wednesdays, we're doing That Part podcast hosted by me and Papa Keith, where we're doing a lot of the congressional races, all congressional races for this upcoming election. Hopefully, we get Luke on there next week. Luke, where them that? Luke, where them votes at? Luke, where them votes at? Somebody in Luke team remix me and make him a video. I don't know why that ain't the slogan. Luke, where the votes at? Luke, where the votes at? Anyways, and then also, so that's Wednesday. So Thursday is going to be the Can We Talk podcast where we do our hot topics, our commentary, just one interview, and we talk, and run it up. Whatever's going on, we gonna get into it on the Can We Talk podcast. And now Fridays, we're gonna be coming to you guys like late morning, early afternoon. 12 o'clock. We coming in at lunchtime. So you can watch us at lunchtime and we're gonna do a full news show. So we're gonna have candidate interviews, we're gonna have hot topics, we're gonna have hot topics, and we're gonna have my correspondents are going to be doing interviews as well. We're going to be doing some commentary with my correspondents as well, so we can chop it up with them. So I really, really want to do that. Cheryl, who that Hollywood? Cheryl, I have been asking you when your election date is because I want to get you on the show. When I looked it up, I think Hollandale is November. If I'm not mistaken, let me know because I definitely want to get you on the show. Or if you're feeling froggy, jump on here right now. But shout out to you, Cheryl. Um, but yeah, so that's the Friday show. And I'm kind of excited about it because it's going to be my opportunity to produce our show in a way that I've been having this vision for High Low News, what our online video presence will look like. Also, too, we're going to be showing clips from the Culture Report that is hosted by our managing editor, Derica. She has a show. So yes, we talked about that. Nice format. So tomorrow I'm going to be testing that out. Derica has a dope interview with the creator of Brown Sugar, the movie. I'm talking about Brown Sugar with Tay Diggs and Sanaa Lathan. Okay. Like she's been getting dope interviews. She got Trick Daddy. She got what's the fine boy from BMF? Da Vinci. She got Angela Yee. Derica's been on it with her Culture Report. So you guys make sure we're going to be previewing that so I can make sure that the overall audience knows that exists. Okay, so your election is November 3rd. Okay, so we have time. We have time, Cheryl. So after the primaries, make sure we do it. Look, oh my gosh, Luke in here, y'all. Oh my gosh, I'm so shy. Mr. Campbell. Mr. Campbell. Look, I want to do it. I low-key want to send you this link right now. Don't make me slide in your DMs. But I would love to do it next week if you're available. I would love to have you on the show next week, Wednesday. That's when I do the show with Papa Keith. We'll be live. We could do it live at 8 p.m. That's when we usually do the show. And then if we need to kind of pivot, we've been also reserving Mondays for our guests. So Mr. Luther Campbell, oh my gosh, Luke, I low-key want to know what Zoe did to you. What Zoe did. Because the way you read him, you read him like only a Miami man can. Only a Miami man can read like that, Mr. Luther. Because I said, "Ooh, However, I'm not mad at you for shining a light on somebody who you saying we'll say allegedly has, not always done the best thing by our community, right? I mean, and I'm not gonna say that. Zoe has made an impact, but what you said, there's just I think sometimes people like to see people in a certain light of like they're just um they're so holy, they're so, all this stuff. Like, and like they never make any mistakes and they just can never do anything wrong. And so the story that you told about you having to get support from City Miami and Alonzo not, doing that, for you when he's right there, which makes it very, very, interesting. Like, why that boy go, yeah, he told that boy to go back to Virginia. That's the part, Mr. Luther, you had me cracking up when you said, "Take your ass back to Virginia." Zoe can't handle the heat, pun intended. That part. That boy said he need to go back to Virginia. Yes, he did. He read him for filth, filth, filth. And as some of y'all, more of y'all coming in, I'm gonna go back to my point of why I started my video talking about candidates who don't want to talk to y'all. And honestly, piggybacking off of what Mr. Luther Campbell said and talking about that congressional district 20 race, Miss Debbie Wasserman Schultz ain't doing a lot of press. And I just find that very interesting. And definitely, I'm trying to say that to get my bid because I want to get her behind on the show, right? But I'm like, how y'all not talking to your constituents? How you running from black media, local media, people who are speaking for the voice of the community? Come over here if you ain't scared. You see Mr. Campbell, like, what my invite at? He not scared. Other candidates, they not scared to come over here. They're not scared to talk to black press. You can't want to represent black people, minority people, and you don't want to talk to them and have candid conversations. Yeah, they may run it up in the comments on you, but if you scared, go to church. This ain't for you. Public service ain't for you if you don't want to take candid questions from people on the spot. Don't come over here. Mr. Campbell said, where my invite at? Oh my gosh, I am going up. When I see him again, I'm gonna say, Mr. Luther, Mr. Luther, I love you. Come take a picture with me. And let me stop acting. I've met Luke a couple of times, Mr. Campbell. I don't know, whatever you going by these days, I want to respect you. But he was doing a radio show at iHeart at the time when I used to work there. So I met him about like 10 years ago. Always been a very, very nice guy. And he's, what I will say this about Uncle Luke, he's really accessible. He's in the community. Of course, we see the work that he's doing with our young athletes, young black men, young black and brown kids in inner cities. So I commend him for that. But also too, just as from a press standpoint, it's not hard to be able to reach Luke, Uncle Luke, when you need to. Like if you're like, hey, I want to have this, even to community stuff. Like I've seen him show up for things that he doesn't necessarily have to do, but because he does, like to me, him and other like people of influence from South Florida, like they have a heart, for South Florida. Like they for real, like Miami boys, South Florida boys. So it's like, okay, I fuck with you. If you doing something positive, you doing something that's, decent, I could rock with it. And I ain't saying he gonna be every time somebody call him, but I find it to be very commendable, like for the level of celebrity that he is, that he's really accessible to us in the community. Like to me, that just shows like his connection to Miami, how much he loves it, because he really don't have to fool with us if he don't want to. He don't did everything he need to do. He don't won awards and sold records and did all these things, and he really just don't even if he wanted to, he could really just go back and sip a Mai Tai and never fool with us. But that's not what he's doing. And even him running for office, and it's not his first go round. I remember when Uncle Luke ran for mayor of Miami-Dade County, was it? Or was it City of Miami? I can't remember, but one of those Miamis, he ran for office. And even that, you just goes to show like his heart for service. So just want to give him his kudos and his flowers while he in the chat. Yes. Come on. Let me see what y'all say in the comments. So disrespectful that she's running the district attorney. Yes, it is. Always Jay with a twist. I forgot about that. Oh, did y'all whoever came to the whoever came to Politics and Chill Miami-Dade edition last night? Oh my gosh, I love y'all down. I love y'all for real. It was so good. It was so good. Where was Marlene? That was a bad look. She said she's not doing press. She's not doing forums. She's not returning emails, phone calls. Like you can't even get to her, which I find to be very, very interesting that they're just doing the no contact. Like, You want our votes, but you won't come talk to us. Like, where you at, girl? Marlene, where you at? Where you at? They come in the community and never visit until they want the votes. That part, Miss Cheryl. No comment on DWS. That carpetbagger. Ooh, carpetbagger. Carpetbagger. Facts. Law, I'm missing the show. Mommy, I just came on. I ain't been on too long. I was talking about recapping my the Vote Miami candidate forum that I did tonight for District 2 for Miami-Dade County. And then I got into Uncle Luke popped in the comments, so I started talking to him, and now we over here talking about what we talking about. Let me see what y'all saying in the comments. These other candidates are mostly fake and they paying for their supporters. Ooh, I heard that. He been revolutionary. Yep. Mm-hmm. And so, oh, definitely want to just give a shout out. And let me see if I could share the screen real quick so y'all could see a little bit of what the recap was for Politics and Chill. Politics and Chill was definitely that. It was a vibe. We had our R&B music. We were sipping our wine. We were eating our food, our delectable food from We Shucking. We were in the beautiful ambiance of the Coast Space. First of all, Coast Space, shout out to Joy St. Clair. She has curated a beautiful space. It's black art everywhere. It feels moody. It feels, and I mean, not to give the other girls like Miami, we know Miami is Miami, right? But we all know, especially if you travel to Atlanta, DC, Inglewood, Oakland, like all these black cities, Harlem, Brooklyn, if you travel to those cities before, we all know there is a authentic black vibe that you get that sometimes we don't like. They have neighborhoods that have it. And unfortunately, Miami just have like it's spotty for us. Overtime is about the closest we get to it, right? And so when you go in the coast space though, I ain't gonna lie to you. You feel like you in DC. You feel like you could be in Atlanta. It's such a vibe. It's so black. It's so authentic. It's so welcoming. Like you don't have to be black to go in there, but I love that it's a safe space for us. And here's the other thing. Let's be clear. When we create safe spaces for us, we really creating it for everybody because we the most picked on, most uh, oppressed. So if we are comfortable, I could guarantee you everybody else is comfortable because we know every in other spaces they don't give a damn about our safety. They don't give a damn about our comfort. And speaking of that, I just speaking about our safety and our comfort made me think of Nolan Wells. I have an op-ed that I need to drop this week about us having to be forced into white communities because of the lack of resources in black communities that is part of systematic racism that make us have to be in these places that aren't safe for us all the time and mentally and physically because we're avoiding poverty and the violence that is in low income neighborhoods. Where are the black middle class neighborhoods in every city? We should not have to be forced to go live amongst people who may not have our best interests in mind. Not saying all, because I got some white friends that I love down. That's gonna be my kids, godmama, and I don't care, right? Love them down. So definitely not talk about all, but we also know what unsafe spaces feel like. And so definitely gonna drop that Nolan Wells op-ed this week. Um, shout out to my editorial team who's been doing an amazing job. Oh, also too, before y'all came on too, my I was talking about my our new news show that we're gonna be testing out. It's gonna be Roland Martin style, Don Lemon style. Hopefully we could get up to the super chat level and y'all can start donating super chats. However, a great idea came out of Politics and Chill as I started crying. Y'all got to go watch last night's show. It's so good. It's on Hello News YouTube page and That Part Podcast YouTube page. It was a collab mashup episode for both shows. But I started crying last night. Somebody was affirming me, telling me not to give up. And out of that conversation came someone saying, Janae, why don't you let the community know how they could just donate to you? And I was like, well, I don't know. I feel like I got enough people to do that. They was like, no, you never know. What if it's 100 people, 50 people who want to just donate to you? And I was just like, well, I tried to do that before. And I didn't say this publicly, but I'll say it now. I tried to do it before when I did my crowdfunding campaign. It just didn't hit. We didn't have enough of an audience. But now that y'all tuned and tapped in with me, the lady said internet panhandle. And that's what I'm going to do. So she was like, but I was like, I don't want to tell people to go to my cash app because she was like, what's your cash app? What's your Zelle? And I got a couple of people asking me that. I was at the last night and I was like, I don't feel I don't feel like I should be doing that. But they was like, Roland Martin do it. Why you can't do it? Don Lemon be telling people to donate to him. Why you can't do it? And they big and they monetize on YouTube and they still be asking their viewers to donate to them. So I said, you know what? From now on, I'm gonna create a graphic and I may put something even at the bottom of the screen that scrolls and says, hey, if you like Hello News, if you want to support local, black owned, woman owned media, independent media, you want us to keep going. You want us to be here year after year? Because y'all know all these things in here. I need more pillows. I need some more artwork. I need some more. Okay. This ain't free. First of all, why is my camera tilting like that? Um, but yeah, so I'ma put it out there so y'all could support me. And we gonna see what the internet panhandling come. Also, too, I think our audience is bigger now where it could support what I was trying to do. This was like 3 years ago. So sometimes you just be too early to the game. God said, hey, 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 not in your time, but mine. Don't get me to shouting in here. Don't get me to shouting. Let me fix my camera, y'all. Freaking don't bother me. But let me see what y'all saying. Oh, Auntie, I saw you in the comments. Thank you for watching all the way from Savannah, Georgia. I love you down, Auntie. I love you down. Did you hear my shout out of you, Auntie? Last night, I definitely want to give you your things. Um, Also, too, let me see who was in here. Thank you, Thompson, for watching too. Definitely support. Great friend, great friend. Put it out there. I feel like the people will support you. They know what to do for the community and they respect you. Thank you. You're doing this for the free. People can donate. Oh, you better tell them my financially inclined friend, my rich friend, my friend who know how to do the numbers. Okay. Auntie, you know I love you down. And I shouted out my mama too. I saw her over there. Child, I couldn't even, Auntie, I couldn't even look at her when the man was affirming me and I started crying. Because if I look at my mama and you know our story, you know our testimony, Auntie, that would have had me balling down to the coast space, balling down to the politics and chill, child. Oh, here's the thing, without promoting it, I'm look, y'all better get me up to 20. I want to see what we could do without me begging people to come in here. Now, granted, I'm gonna keep promoting it, but let me see if I can get some people up in here. Because also too, I need y'all to understand. Keisha. I'm coming back to you. I'm coming back to you, girl. Um, but what I'm trying to do too is y'all see me going to live now a lot too. We need about 1,000 more watch hours on YouTube. And so every hour that you watch or every watch hour that you have, so say if we have 50 people in here, that's 50 hours that I get for that video, right? So it adds up. So that's also too why I've been kind of ramping up our YouTube shows and going live because I know the algorithm rewards that. So and it gives you, and also too when you're on live, people kind of stay with you because you live in effect. So I'm reacting to y'all in real time. Like that's people like that type of interaction. So that's why I'm doing it too, so I could get our numbers up. But let me give Miss Keisha Sparks her things. You did an amazing job last night. Looking forward to supporting you in the other areas. Keisha, and here's the thing, and I feel so bad. I'm gonna say this because when I walked in, Keisha, your face looked familiar, and I thought you was the employee for CoSpace. Didn't even remember we had done met down to Rep Robinson event and also to black women, y'all know when we change our hair a little bit, people don't be recognizing. So y'all gotta bear with me. Also, too, I'm at the point where I'm meeting a lot of people, not like I'm, Michael Jackson or nothing, but I meet a lot of people. So I'm starting to not remember names as much. Like how I used to, when I was younger, I could remember a name and a face. I could see somebody I seen from elementary school. I could have been 22. I would be like, Jesse Jackson, that's you. And they be like, how you remember my name? I'm like, I'm good with names. I'm not that good with names no more. So please forgive me, Miss Keisha, because when I walked in, I definitely was like, hey girl, I feel like I didn't give you the welcome that you deserved. Then later I was like, Tamila, is that Keisha? She's like, and I said, oh, I gotta go say hi to Miss beautiful Keisha, right? But Keisha, I just want to give you your things because for you DM me. First of all, you came up to me at Rep Robinson's town hall, and I was like, oh my God. And I just reminded myself I need to do some content on that. But she has some great information there. But so that was that made me go up and we took a selfie. And then you DM'd me after I said I was gonna do politics and chill. And you was like, I'll volunteer. And I was like, okay, thank you. So I connected you with my A who amazing Tamila, my admin. and then you just came in right away. You was keeping the people together. You made sure they was registered, that they knew where to go. And I just appreciate you for volunteering for something I want to do. I don't know how to take gifts and people being nice to me. Because I'm so used to being this in the service role and wanting to help people. It is hard for me to accept help from people. And I know that's a thing. A lot of us black people, especially black women's, we have a problem with that. Black people, I say black people overall too, especially if you grew up a certain way, we want to serve. Ooh, ooh, y'all. Something in the spirit just told me, yep. Y'all think that's connected to us being former slaves? Mm. We've been prone to serve people, and it's a good thing to be in service to people, but we got to know that we can accept help. We got to know that people want to help us and want to do for us just like we want to do for them. Oh, y'all, that just touched me. It's gonna be one of them type of nights, child. But Keisha, you coming to help and just being gracious and being beautiful and being a black lovely woman and just coming in and doing that. Words cannot express you, Janelle, Tamila, Co-Space, Joy, um, Lacey, Nicole, Ernisha Randolph from Reshucking. Like, y'all coming in, and then the people, all of y'all just it just feel it's still kind of surreal to me that I this is what I do for a living. Like I get grants now. I know I be complaining and stuff. I'm not poor. I can make more money. I can always stand to make more money, right? But the fact that I built a living and built this into a company, right? It's surreal to me. And we still scrappy. We still trying to build or whatever. But when people are like, they want to support me and they don't want nothing in return, just they want to support out of the love and out of the hustle that I have, man, that I don't even know how to really receive that. And so, Miss Keisha, you were the embodiment of that. And I just want to thank you for your beautiful spirit and your beautiful heart and many blessings. God gonna bless you down. You probably that's you blessed because you a blessing. And I just want to say thank you publicly for that while I see you in the chat because man, you ain't have to do that. And that means something to me that you see so much in my vision that God gave me. Y'all don't even know I had this vision back in maybe 2010, 2011. I was probably a junior in college. And I did a project that was called Watagwan, and it was a hyper local site for Caribbean communities in South Florida. So I had this vision then, and then I see what it morphed into for just Black people in South Florida. And I didn't know how I was gonna do it, what it's gonna look like, what it was gonna be. I actually won an award in that class for making a project that actually could come to life. And I gotta find Professor Veraldi at FIU. I wonder if she's still around to show her that I actually did it right. And so for you, Keisha, to pour into something that was just a thought for me. Ain't nobody in my family that I know of had a business that I could go to and figure out how to do all of this. So I just been building a plan as I go. And so when I see y'all liking every like, every comment, every share, every donation, every dollar, every person that works for me, every person that sends an op-ed, shout out to you, Denzel, in the chat. Every person that does something to me, I just feel overly grateful for because also too, I'm not a doctor, I ain't no police, I ain't no accountant, you know, I think the news and local news is important, but this ain't life-saving, life-changing shit. This is, I'm playing on the internet. I'm writing articles. This is creative and stuff. And so the fact that I get to do this for a living, and the fact that y'all see a value in it, it just it's surreal. I gotta jump back and kiss myself. I gotta jump back and pinch myself sometimes because it's just surreal. So all of that to say is my long way of saying thank you, girl. I love you. I love you, girl. I owe you some dinner, people. But working for me for 3 hours. I don't know, Miss Keisha, you still in the chat? Say, ow. Come on, y'all. Thank you, JJ. Absolutely. Hey, Miss Alma Foster Ross. Hey, baby. Come on now. Hey, Denzel. I see the eyes. Yes, it's hard for us to accept. We all feel it. We need to give us our grace to each other. Yes, we do. We believe in you. And I believe in y'all. I believe in Black people so bad. I believe in Black people. I've been loving Black people in a way since I was a little kid, since I started learning about like the civil rights movement, I just been enamored and in love with Black people, Black history, how we overcome, how we love each other, how we commune with each other, how we laugh with each other. I remember, I think me even being in this griot type of space. Y'all know griots are like the storytellers of our communities. That's a African word for storytellers, right? And so, essentially what we do as journalists, like that's especially Black ones, we stand in that space of the storytellers in our community. And I just love watching people and listening to their stories. And I would go back and tell the stories that I heard. I have been doing this since I was a little kid. So it's probably not odd that I'm doing this for a living, because I just love receiving information and sharing the information. Y'all better Y'all better not, nobody better not tell me God is real. Nobody better not tell me you can't manifest stuff in real time. What I told y'all, I said, I'm not going to promote this tonight. I ain't share it with Holly. I just think I sent it to a couple of groups on Facebook, but that don't even really be doing stuff sometimes. Right. And I said, I just need 20 people in the chat. That'll be success for me tonight. Hit 22. When you have a goal, God said, I'm gonna give you more than enough. You said something to make it plain. God said, you speak life into it. We had that God energy running through us. Y'all don't know that? We had that God energy running through us. We could speak things into existence. We speak it. Everything you touch and feel, somebody thought it and it came into existence. And the fact that I'm testifying to myself tonight, because I was talking to a friend yesterday about giving up. I ain't even gonna lie to you. And y'all would be like, why she want to give up in the middle of her really taking off like this? It's because it's hard. It's really hard. I'm losing my voice. I'm losing money. Well, I don't say I'm losing money, but it's, to me, it's not coming fast enough. And I have these beautiful people working for me, and I don't want anybody to lose their income. That keeps me up at night. That makes my butt itch if I can't solve the problem, right? And so sometimes I'm like, "Ooh, this is too hard. Maybe I need to walk away." But for me to manifest that right now in real time, sometimes I feel like the universe be saying, "Don't stop. Pop that. Don't stop. Get it. Don't stop. Get it." Word to St. Luke. Word to St. Luke, right? Y'all know I got to throw a joke in there, but I'm just, woo, y'all can't tell me God ain't real. You can't tell me God ain't real. Black queens helping Black queens is what it's all about. Yes, it is, Auntie. We gonna help each other out of this, y'all. We gonna help each other out of this. I think that's the key to Black people salvation. That's the key to some of this political stuff. We gotta link up. F them. And I'm gonna say this: forget them. When we link up, and we can even start that as a Black community. When we start saying, "Nah, we don't want you," when we set the tone, they gonna act right. The leaders gonna act right. The world gonna act right. But we have to figure out what that looks like for us. And I will say this internet is it's a part of it. We know that it has some nefarious things. Sometimes it makes people addicted to things like that. But I also see the good in it, because we could commune just like this. I'm talking to people across the country right now. We communing together on like minds and like energy, right? We got to figure that out on how we could get our shit together so that we can start seeing change and elevate into that next level of existence. I'm telling you, our freedom, our blessings on the other side of that. I don't even know why I'm in a preachy mood. I don't even know. God just said, come. I ain't even playing this. I wasn't even gonna come on here tonight. But somebody needed a word tonight. Maybe it was me. Maybe it was me. Maybe I needed to preach to myself and hold myself and get myself to not quit. When you standing in the blessings you prayed for. Ooh, that part. Denzel, don't get me. Come on, you know me and Denzel. You know me and you could get real Jesus, real churchy. That's my brother right there. Love him down. Hey, Jenny, beautiful. Hey, Jenny Rainey. And I ain't forget about you. We gonna figure out that interview, Jenny. I can promise you. Just y'all let me get through election season. I could recalibrate, reset, and we gonna figure some things out. And if it's some time sensitive stuff, just stay on me. At this point, it's a lot more people coming in at me, a lot of energy coming in like this. So sometimes it's hard to kind of slow it down and get what I need to. I have team members too as well, so I got to start delegating. But all of that to say is stay on me. If I said I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do it. I just need some help sometime remembering. Keep being your authentic self. Thank you, Keisha. You keep being your authentic self. I love Black women. I'm gonna go on a diatribe about how amazing Black women are. because I don't think we do that enough publicly. Um, and I'm enjoying receiving the information. Come on, Miss Alma Foster. Yes, like and share, like and share. Preachers thought, Auntie, I'm gonna let them use me. My mama said I had a ministry in me. I guess this is it. I guess it's me talking from home on my mic is my ministry. Yes, you are, babes. You are. You always had the gift. Oh, thank you, mommy. Miraculous outcomes. I definitely come and keep hope alive no matter what. Yes, yes, yes. Because I gotta retire my mama and my auntie. They ain't gonna let me stop until I make a bag till I retire them. It's always the darkest before the dawn. Faith is built in crucible of life pressure. It's only at these moments when you get a chance to see what God has placed for you. Amen, somebody. Amen, somebody. Come on. I don't know why this even turning into this, but maybe we just needed a collective. Yes, Lord. Okay. Oh, yes. Encourage yourself in the Lord. Please order my steps in your word. Y'all know I like to sing. Steps. Wait. No, there is a song that says encourage yourself. My auntie used to sing it. I don't know why that one came in. Somebody sent I gotta remember the words to that. I figured it's okay. No, I know, Jenny. When is I know it's something coming up. Is it in November? Please let me know. Luther Campbell, you need to come to Opalaka, sir. Ooh, come on, Audrey Dominguez. Come on. Audrey, are you Afro Latina? And the reason why I'm asking this, Audrey, is because, and if you're not, it's cool. I'm glad to had the spectrum over here. That's Miami. We multicultural, okay? But the reason why I'm saying that, Audrey, is because I was in an editorial meeting today with my team, and I said one of the focus areas that I want us to explore and tell more stories is about the Afro Latino experience here in South Florida. So if you Afro Latino and you have some story ideas, send them to high low. Come to high low in my Suge Knight voice. Let it out. Always encourage, never give up. Yes, yes, yes. Let me see what you said, mommy. You have to be encouraging yourself sometimes. Yes, you do. Sometimes you got to get in here, get you put you a good gospel song on, anoint your own head with oil, okay? Because sometimes ain't nobody else gonna be able to do it. Sometimes you ain't even the people that you want to help you can't even help you. They may not be available. So sometimes that's what I've been learning in this season of my life is that sometimes you just have to stop leaning in and hoping that somebody gonna be there to pick you up, Janae, when you fall. And even in my business too, it's like I always had somebody to lean on financially. You know, the situation I was in before, I was like, oh, I don't have to really take a lot of risk because I got this safety net. And even too with my family and friends, if I'm something's going on and I'm having an issue, I could call this one, I could call that one. And lately, and I guess this is my season of I want to say wilderness. Is that wilderness, Denzel? Um, where it's like God is like, no, girl, it's it's me and I'm within you. Like you're part of the divine. You're part of the creator. You don't need to go outside of yourself because it's already in you, Janae. So sit with that. Sit with the discomfort, Janae. Sit through it. Ride through it, right? Ride through that pain, ride through that discomfort, ride through that hurt, ride through whatever that is that you're feeling. You don't always have to go run out and ask for help for stuff because you already got the help. It's in you. Settle your spirit, settle your mind. Come speak to me, okay? Because if I'm always reaching out to other people, I don't know what it's like to be with Janae. And in the beginning, it's just when I came into this world by myself, I'm leaving out here by myself. God is like, come on, girl. You spend more time by yourself than with anybody else. So how you can't be in these vulnerable situations and these moments by yourself? Why are you so uncomfortable? Why you can't sit in that? And the universe has been making me sit in discomfort for about, ooh, y'all, ooh, probably about almost 2 years now. 2 years. I just been being prepared. Y'all know how bread bakes in the oven and it's alone. You know, when you bake stuff, you got to let it sit. I feel like God has been baking me for something. I don't even know what it's going to be. I don't know what it is. And it's something about solitude. It's something about being able to talk to God by myself, with myself. And granted, my tribe, my team, my family members, they always going to be down for me, always day one, right? But it was something that I just wasn't comfortable with sitting in certain emotions by myself. Was it sitting? I was uncomfortable with doing that. And so in this season, I've been having to learn that lesson. And it's just been at this point, I'm still building that muscle. I'm still mastering it. But it's been amazing to get on this side because here's the thing. I'm always still call my friend JJ. Hey, I'm gonna run it up. I'm always call my mama. I'm always call my people and be like, hey, I need to talk to you, right? If I could get them, but if I can't get them, it's not as devastating as it was before. It's not, shattering as it was before because I'm like, okay, Janae, that means you just gotta get yourself, right? You gotta hold yourself, you know? And I've been learning that lesson in this season. I don't know if anybody else can relate to it. Can somebody in the comments say I can relate? Who don't already learn that lesson though? I would love to know. I'm pretty sure my older black women's and black men's don't learn that already. My older Spanish women and Spanish men's, if you in the chat, I know y'all don't learn that already, but I'm in this season of my life where I'm learning that, right? And so it's just been really beautiful to see myself evolve into this. God want you to call on him through the discomfort of life. Yes, he does. And I've been calling on him, mama, but I've been calling on you too. You better preach, girl. Hey, Tony, keep coming over here and supporting us. Come on, Tony. I love you down. I know that's right. Come on, Auntie. You can relate. I know that's right, Auntie. I know that's right. But it's just I don't even know how we got here. What why this came out of me? Maybe somebody on the World Wide Web may stumble across this and it may feed their spirit, their heart, and their mind. And I just needed to come on and talk about that mixed in with a little bit of politics. I'm trying to think of anything else that I want to get to. Oh, Broward County. I think you talked to Broward County. Y'all only got 10 RSVPs for my event, and I ain't trying to like Dade County don't show it out. Don't let Dade County outdo y'all, Broward. Okay, I need y'all to go RSVP on Eventbrite or pull up. Is next week at We Shuckin' Restaurant in Broward County from 7 to 10 p.m. August 4th. I need y'all to go. Okay. Matter of fact, let me find the doggone um link to put it in the chat for anybody who's watching live, and also too it'll be there for the replay. Politics and chill. First of all, what if I may need to trademark that because I don't think nobody else got her. I don't think anybody else got her. Let me see if it's on Eventbrite. There it is. Oh, I googled it. It came right up. You better come through situation. So let me put this in the chat for y'all. Let me put this in the chat. But Broward, I need y'all to show up. West Park, show up too. Y'all girls be over there tussling. So it's in the chat. And y'all better pull up and come to the politics and chill. Because we're gonna be talking about that District 20. And I want to get into we're gonna talk about District 20 race, and we're gonna get in a little bit into 24 because Chevron Jones is from Broward County. So um Chevron Jones is from Broward County. So I want to know what the people think about him because we went into all of it. Now we ain't say no names too much. I don't think we did, but I know when people are speaking in code and what they talking about. So we talked about 24 a lot, but we gonna talk about 20 and a little bit of 24 over there. And I want the Broward girls to have a safe space to be able to talk about it. And Papa Keith is actually pulling up next week as well to do it again with me, and we're gonna go live. So if you can't make it, of course I would love you to, but pull up to Broward County. Yes, the link is in the chat. Eventbrite. Just go politics and chill, Broward edition. Get a ticket RSVP. We just trying to make sure we keep account of the food and the drinks and all that stuff. So that helps us out. Also, too, is data collection. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Anybody who make you do RSVP is a data collection thing. We are trying to build up our email list so we could keep being able to tell our advertisers that hey, we have a large organic audience. Okay, so I need y'all to rock with your girl. Don't stop. Pop that, don't stop. I want to make sure you don't check. Why am I reading this alive? I'm on high low. Alexis, come over here. I'm on high low page. Come on over. Y'all, what else? I'm trying to think. It's something else I gotta say. It's something else I wanted to tell y'all. Oh, it's something else that happened. I want. Ooh. And I should save it for tomorrow's show, but I'm gonna say it a little bit. See you Tuesday at CoSpace. No, it's not at CoSpace. It's gonna be at We Shuckin'. I hope y'all ain't showing up to CoSpace. Look at the location. It's at a different location. It's in Broward County. Please, please, please. Let me put that flyer back up. I don't need you saying no. I need you at the right place. Okay. Matter of fact, let me put this on the screen because Is that what y'all think it is? Y'all just gonna show up to Coast Space? Please don't show up to Coast Space. Nobody will be there. We're gonna be at we shucking. Shucking. Okay? Shucking and shucking. Shucking, not at Coast Space. Keep up the great work. Tagline to politics and chills, but we haven't always, but we but we aren't always PC. Tagline. Hey, Miss Connie. Hey, girlfriend. Who always have her hair laid. Love it. Doing great things over there at GM, CBB. But yeah, y'all come to politics and chill. Let me tell y'all the address right now. It is at We Shuckin' Pines Eatery. Um, and the address is 8913 Taft Street, Pembroke Pines, Florida 33024. So y'all make sure y'all pull up. Okay. Same situation, same vibe, just different location. And we're gonna have another amazing conversation, y'all. Y'all gotta make sure y'all support us who support y'all. And the people what they said they love the fact that we created a safe space for them to be able to talk about these issues. Some people are like, I don't really got that many people to talk about this with. So it's cool to be able to talk about, what we want for the community and what we think are the issues, and even do a little bit of a little messiness too. So that's what we create. We're creating these safe spaces. But I think it starts with us. We were talking about what we do to get the community more engaged. Make it fun. Make politics, make government fun, make it interesting. And explain to people why it's important in a way that they could digest. Don't be talking about the millage rate and then tell them millage is taxes. Tell them your taxes going up. Tell them it's going like make it plain. The Bible said write it down and make it plain, right? That's what it say. I don't know. Something like that. But we got to make the stuff fun. We got to make it interesting. We got to make it digestible for people if we want them to be engaged, talking all that boring, and also too having it in these stiff stuff stuck up places. That's why I said come have a little sip, have some food, and let's talk, let's have fun. If you don't make it fun, nobody ain't gonna want to go to it. And also too, I can officially say the Yo I Voted party will take place no August 18th at Studio 183. We are partnering with Councilman Reggie Leon. He does his bingo night there, his game night. So that's gonna be happening. We're gonna be reading the election results. We're gonna be talking to people about what they think about it. And we're gonna be playing games and drinking and slapping five and shout out to Fucky Duniva and Tootsie Rolling and Doodle Browning and talking about politics all at the same time. Also, too, we're gonna be giving out I voted stickers. Like when you go to the polls and you get a sticker. So we're gonna be giving y'all stickers to celebrate the voting process. It's not about who won or who didn't win. We don't care about that, right? What we care about is that you did your civic duty to vote. And so we want to celebrate that in a fun, cool space. So that is going to be going down. And we're gonna have voter registration there because Reggie said, I don't do nothing. If you're gonna do something like that, we gotta have some voter registration because we still got the general election coming up. So we're gonna have resources there, fun stuff. It's gonna be a vibe around civic engagement. We celebrating civic engagement as Black people. And we doing it at the Yo I Voted event. And the thing is this, one of my grant directors, I told her about that idea. She was so elated about it. So maybe this may take off. Political people, y'all may need to hire me because I'm coming up with these things to engage people. Somebody need to tell the Republicans, the Democrats, the Green Party, the NPAs, the Independent Party, the Purple Party, the Dog Party, the Cat Party. Somebody need to hire me because we dipping it and doing it, and we building community, and we doing it bit by bit, and we growing. Not too much now. Who knew? Who knew a girl from Kansas City could do this? Who knew? Who knew people from Kansas City could do this? I actually do think we're on the precipice of seeing change and seeing more engagement. Make it fun. Make it fun. Mm-mm-mm. So yeah, y'all. We're doing the show tomorrow at 12 o'clock live. We are kicking off the High Low News Live Friday show. It's gonna be a news show, interviews, hot topics, commentary back and forth with my correspondents, a preview of the Culture Report by our managing editor Derica, and just in here doing messy stuff together, having fun together. Messy sit there. Shout out to Jocelyn. I'm just trying to think if there's anything else in here that we need to housekeep. Oh, I am trying to do interviews with District 1 school board members, um, state representatives from races 108 and 109, group. Yay. Thank you, friend. We gonna be you got that? I know you did. Um, we're trying to reach out to, hey baby mama, hey. Mm, um, let's see a mega pop up in here. But but we can't reach some of the candidates. So if y'all know them, I'm gonna put the races out there, but definitely I know school board races. I haven't got all the candidates. People for state rep seat 108, 109s, state senate seat 35. Um, what else? A judge group, uh 69, whatever group Bonita Peabody in. So we need some of the more jujitsu, no, judicial racists. So I need y'all help trying to reach them. If y'all know they haven't been on High Low News, tell them we trying to reach everybody. We trying to be fair. We trying to get as many people as possible onto the platform. Now, granted, we not gonna chase you girls down all the way down. We not chasing y'all, but we are trying to be fair and making sure everybody is contacted. Um, so look at y'all texting and stuff. Let me do y'all do Don Lemon like this? Do y'all do him like this? Texting me. Um, but yeah, we trying to get more people. They want our vote, but don't want us. That part. Mm. That's I'm trying to figure out. You would think we not making people pay to come on here. We giving you free commercials. You getting to tell what you want to the community, what your vision is. Make your vision, make it plain. And they don't be responding. I don't know if they emails and stuff that they put on the campaign finance reports or whatever the reports that you put out, because they have to all have contact information. I have reporters right now reaching out to candidates and we can't get a response back. So if you see a candidate that has not been featured on Hello News, it's not because of us. We've done our part to reach out to everybody. Now here's the thing: they have a right to decline. They don't have to come on the platform. It's a free country, but I just don't want nobody to say, because y'all know y'all girls always trying to say, I be showing favoritism and I only do for some and not for others. That's not ever true. F y'all. But I'm making it very plain here. And I hope it makes it to the highways and the byways and through the internets and the social medias that we are trying to reach people running in those races that I mentioned, 108, 109, School Board District 1, and the judge groups, all the judicial races in from Dade, Broward, and Palm Beach County. So y'all, please let these people know we want to interview them, because y'all deserve to know why they want y'all vote, right? But here's the other thing too: we will be making note of the people that we reached out to that declined, because we have the right to do that, just like we did at the political forum today when Marlene Bashan and Ernst Lewis did not show up after multiple attempts and multiple people trying to reach them. We got it. We have the right to tell the community too. We tried to reach them, but they ain't want to come. They ain't want to come mess up with y'all. They ain't want to come be and talk to y'all. So y'all take that how y'all want to take it. Wow, see how easy it is just to run your mouth. It's something about having this microphone. It just make you want to talk. It makes you want to sing. It makes you want to put it out there. So keepers, tomorrow at 12 p.m. I'm gonna put out a flyer though, or early. 12 p.m. We are going live with the launch of our news show. That's gonna be like the Roland Martin Doll Lemon style, hot topics, news, interviews, culture report, and everything in between. And I'm trying to find some news for us to talk about. I know one hot topic that we're gonna talk about. Ooh, the Miami Herald endorsement of Sharon Jones. We're gonna talk about Sheila Shefferless McCormick's claims on my podcast about Debbie Wasserman Schultz being nefarious and having a whole plan to get her out the thing. We're going to have an interview tomorrow. I think we have Kasia Early. She's running for congressional seat 22. She's up there with the Weston girl. She's up there in North Broward. She's one of the only black, few black. I think she's the only black woman running that race. So we're going to have her on. And if anybody see this between now and 10 o'clock tomorrow, who want to be on the show, if you're a candidate, we got one more slot. If you want to come on and talk to the community, hit me up. Slide in my DMs. If you could get a hold of my cell phone, text me tonight. It's not really not hard to find my cell phone number, but let me know if you want to be on the show tomorrow. But we going live. We testing out this show. So y'all be patient with us. We're gonna be rolling through the kinks and stuff. Shout out to my correspondent Justin, who's gonna be on live with me. So this is gonna be really, really fun. And this new phase of Hollow News in our video content era, presenting news and commentary and information to the community. Y'all like getting the information, and I like giving it to y'all. And I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. I hope y'all like, share, comment, share this live stream that we didn't promote, and we reached our goal of having 22 people live in here with us tonight. My goal was 20, and we hit 22, because when you say something and you manifest it, God give it to you, don't he? Won't he do it? Won't he do it? Amen. Amen. Y'all, I need to take my sleepy butt to bed. I just want to say again, thank y'all for rocking with me, for loving on me. And y'all make sure y'all pay y'all advertisers, and y'all pay attention to our advertisers. Just keep the thing on. Don't turn it off. Just keep it on until the video end. It's not gonna kill you. And also too, something else that y'all could do, cheat code. Just run this, put it on tomorrow, put it on later tonight, and just let it run through again. Just let it run through again. That's the way y'all can help us get our watch hours up on YouTube. We're really trying to get monetized on YouTube, because that's how you get your bag. And we're going to eventually start streaming on TikTok too, because the girls told me I need to be over there too. I just got to figure that one out. But I love y'all. Wait, side note, go check out our clip of me and Paul Wilson. He made me imitate his mama. Hilarious. It's so funny. Go to our Instagram. You can go check out our full interview. We did it early this week. But it's hilarious. Yeah, I don't even know if I could pull it up real quick. I'm gonna pull it up just real quick. It's just something funny to make y'all laugh real quick. Now, I told y'all, don't be coming on y'all can't be DMing me on Facebook and I share that screen. It's gonna share everything y'all talk about when y'all be talking about people. No, I'm just saying. Sometimes y'all do be talking about people. I just can't show that part. But let me show this funny video, and then we gonna get up out of here. Cause Paulie, I love you more, baby. I love you. Oh, another great show. Y'all liked it. Y'all like me talking crap like this? Okay, let me show y'all this funny video. Okay, let me see. Look, Paulie. Wait. Hold up.
Let's hear this voice. Let me hear this voice.
Okay, let me see. Look, Paulie. Wait. Wait. Paul, stop laughing. Wait.
Okay, wait.
Now, I am Frederica Wilson, Queen Frederica Wilson, okay? Paulie is running for Miami-Dade City Council seat 2. Y'all better vote for my Paulie. I'm the queen of this. I started this. Y'all don't want to see it. Hello, everybody. I'm Frederica Wilson. Y'all don't want to do that with me. I'm the queen. I started all this, okay? And it wouldn't be nothing without me. And that's why Paulie is taking the reins. Because he is prepared from watching me. First of all, for Paul to make me do that, for him to be cracking up like that, just so hilarious to me. That just goes to show how much of a good sport he is, how down to earth he is. And I still don't know. He said his mama watched it. Maybe she didn't like it or not, because I don't know. But I hope she knows it's all in love. Another great show, babes. Loves the guy. Go get some rest. I am, mommy. But shout out to y'all for watching tonight. Y'all, we got to pay some bills. Support those who support us. And we will see y'all next time. And guess who finna kick it off? Queen Frederica Wilson.
Hello, everybody. I'm endorsing Oliver Gilbert because he has always delivered for us, raising wages, delivering paid sick leave, and passing a law to lower water rates.
I'm Oliver Gilbert, and I approve this message because from supporting the 5,000 Role Models program to standing up to Trump, I'm ready to carry on the legacy of Congresswoman Wilson.
Trust me, we need Oliver Gilbert in Congress.
I am running for the seat because I want Miami Gardens to continue to be a place where families can build a life, where our youth see opportunity for themselves, and where our senior citizens feel valued. You know, I truly believe that if we focus on the quality of life today, that we can build a much stronger city for the next generation that chooses to call Miami Gardens home. I'm running to protect residents. I'm running to protect services. I'm running to protect the quality of life of Miami Gardens.
Hi, I'm Katrina Wilson, and I am running for school board member, District 1. I've been a lifelong educator for more than 30 years, and I have served in Miami-Dade County Public Schools for almost 40 years. I think that I have a depth of knowledge about education and an experience. Education is the gateway to the future. I think it allows you to dream.
Plastic bags don't go in the recycling. It's Recycle Right, the game where we find out what's recyclable and what's garbage. Ready to play? Go! So many items we toss daily like cardboard, cans, cartons, glass, and plastic bottles can actually be recycled in our curbside collection program for a cleaner community. The rest is garbage, like your Uncle's aim. When you recycle right, we all win. Take your victory lap.
Every drop has a purpose. It nurtures more than just our gardens. Protect what connects us. Conserve what sustains us. Because water is life.